coffee. All right, guys, so on YouTube, welcome. We had some technical problems there, so sorry for the delay. We're 3 minutes late. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Today is a very special opportunity for all of us because Apex 300 is now available at early bird price. So the quantity is limited. This is crucial to understand, right? Especially if you're watching this live stream in replay, you may realize that by the time you watch it, well, all of the units that were allocated to be sold at that early bird price are already sold out. So you don't want to miss it. Now, that is not to say that you want to buy Apex 300 if that's something that you don't need. But today we'll actually learn if Apex 300 is something that may be useful for you or not. Now, before we begin, I want to say hi to everybody who has joined our live stream. Ryan, Kramer, Nicole, Robert, Perry, Gail, Not Slim One, Nomadic Canadian, Colin McLean, Vichy, Robert, C. Glenn, FBWA Stories, and Deborah, and Vichy again. All right, guys, good to see you. In 20 minutes, we will have a special guest joining our live stream on a Zoom meeting, just like we did before. Okay, it's going to be our second guest on a live stream. Okay, very excited, very nervous. Okay, very nervous. Starting forgetting all the vocabulary that I learned. But we'll do it, right? We'll do it, and we'll ask that guest about power preparedness. So that is crucial. That guest is an expert, in power preparedness, has been sharing advice with people on how to get prepared for power outage, for blackout, for the unexpected, right? So we'll have him on our live stream here in just 20 minutes. So if you want to see it, 20-minute timers should be set. All right, so, hey, remember Bloody no screenshot giveaways? This is a warning. Yeah, okay, well, I don't know. I have to ask my team. They're the professionals, right? I'm just here, the picture of this live stream. The real professionals are behind the screens. So I gotta ask them whether we're doing the screenshot thing or whether we're doing the wheel of names thing. I'm the fan of the latter, you know that, but we'll see what we can do technically, okay? All right, Nomadic Canadian says, I live in a sailboat, intrigued into this system. That's right. Okay, so apart from having usual fun on a live stream, which comes from reading you guys' comments, that get progressively more and more funny as we move into the, end of our live stream. I like reading guys' comments a lot. Maybe a bit too much, right? We'll have a special guest, and also we'll have giveaways. So what giveaways do we have today? Giveaway number 1 is going to be
fridge magnets.
Yep, it's going to be a fridge magnet. Okay, awesome. I have them. If you have a fridge, you gotta have fridge magnets. You know that, right? Bloody fridge magnets. Giveaway number 2.
Cell phone tripod.
It's going to be a sorry, what was that?
Oh,
tripod, right? So, yeah, exactly. So it's going to be a phone tripod. Very useful thing. Okay, now I think I can hear the sound coming from the headphones. Is it? Or the speaker? Okay. All right. So, phone tripod. You're making content. Well, guys, come on. Many of you are making content. I was surprised, right? First of all, it's never too late to start, And many of you are making amazing content. Maybe it doesn't get that many views, but hey, you're only in the beginning of the journey. And we want to encourage you guys to make content. So if you want to make content, be it a YouTube video or Facebook post or an Instagram post or an X thread or what it's called now, hashtag us. Hashtag Bluetti Live better, because we have too many hashtags Bluetti, right? Bluetti Power. Hashtag Bluetti Live. Nobody hashtag Bluetti Live ever but us, okay? So if you want to really stand out and you make content relevant to Bluetti, and maybe you want us to feature it during the live stream, if you give us the rights to do so. I don't know if we will get an illegal problem doing this. But we will be happy to actually, tell everybody about your content. So just hashtag BlueYetiLife, okay? All right, guys, now to the Apex 300. Apex 300 is like no other because Apex 300 has both 120 and 240 volts. That is big. So before to get 240 volts, it was possible with Blue Yeti, even AC300 or AC500. But you needed at least 2 units to do so, right? Well, you needed 2 units to do so. For each unit, you would need an extra battery because AC300 or AC500 does not have a battery inside of the main unit. Now, Apex 300 is different. It does have the battery inside, okay? So it does not need an extra battery. Now, why do I still have this battery connected to it then? Well, this is because I want just more battery capacity overall. Each battery capacity brings 2,764.8 watt hours, to be precise, to the table. So I want to have more battery capacity so that I can run my devices longer. So that's why I connected an extra battery. Now, how many batteries can I connect maximum to 1 unit? It's going to be 6. You can connect 6 batteries maximum to 1 unit. Now, you probably got used to being able to connect 2 units together. Well, guess what? Right now, you can connect 3 units together maximum. So, anywhere from one Apex 300 head unit, which is really shouldn't be called the head unit because it's a fully functional unit, right? It has the battery inside, inverter, everything. Okay, one thing it doesn't have is a DC inverter, and we'll talk about that. So we can start with one Apex 300 unit. That's it, literally. Now, when you want to build your power system, you can connect extra batteries, and you can connect another Apex 300 unit, 2 or even 3 together. Now, camera says 6 with 300. That's right. Awesome. So let's see. Whoop whoop, tripod rocks. Okay, now, cool. So let's see. All right, cool, no problem. Yeah, I'm getting some breaking news right here, in my earpiece, so that's why I get distracted, right? I can't do it so professionally, right? I can't multitask. Multitasking is so tiring. Mike says, I have 13 Blue Yeti fridge magnets. Okay, awkward water break. Okay, guys, now, we have a question from Deborah. Do you have to fill out a form for a giveaway? Hi, Dave, how's it going? Hi, Lisa, how's it going on Facebook, guys? I see your comments. All right, so, Maggie, what is the giveaway going to be like today? Is it going to be a wheel of names? Yeah, is it going to be like this spinning wheel?
So far it works.
Okay, yeah. No problem. So now it works, so yeah, we'll do it. So guys, for now, hey, hell yeah, good news. We have this wheel of names thing. Okay, David says, hey everyone, very polite. Hey David, how's it going? Okay, so guys, let's talk about the Apex 300. Apex 300 is revolutionary because it has 120 and 240 volts. So that is big. Now, actually, let's go ahead and zoom out on the unit right now so we can see everything better. Oh, awesome. I will actually show you how to switch between 120 and 240 volts. Actually, you better keep it at 240 volts by default, just in case you forget to turn on. Excuse me. So there we go. We can switch like this. Some devices will need 240 volts. Some devices will need 120 volts. You can keep it at 240 volts by default, and then you can flip it to 120 volts whenever you need it. Okay, turn AC on if you want to actually be able to run all those devices. Now we are charging this laptop. I was actually wondering, what are we doing with this cable? Apparently we're charging a laptop. Yeah, some laptops still use those bulky chargers, that's okay, I guess. Now, this is the coffee maker right here, okay? And both of those devices need 120 volts. Let's take a look here. We have 3,840 watts maximum, 1,920 watts for each two outputs right here, okay? You will notice that we have no DC outputs on the Apex 300 whatsoever, and you may be wondering, why don't we have a DC output? Well, actually, it is fixed very simply by adding what we call a D1 DC hub. So this is the D1 DC hub. Probably better if I show my head as well. Now this is the D1 DC hub, okay? And we have all the DC outputs on it. Well, you can clip it on the main unit just like this, or in any way, shape, or form that you like. And this side, well, it looks very familiar, right? Because we have used this before. This side goes into the port on battery expansion port, to be precise. Am I covering with a coffee maker? Partially. So just like this, boom, and you're good to go. And right now, let's test if I connected it properly. We have this button right here, and I'm not sure if you can see this, but it actually lit blue. Actually pretty awesome. It's now blue and not green. All right. Speaking of green, how about we go from dark to green? Okay, so yeah, guys, dark to green is an opportunity to ditch gas generators and go solar with Bluetti. Bluetti now helps you doing this, provides you help. Okay, so how can we learn more about dark to green? You know, it's like the new strategy. Somebody in the comments under a video on YouTube asks, oh, you know, that's great. How did you do this? And like then you recommend something fishy in the comments. But obviously we are a reputable brand, so we're not doing this. Yeah, so dark to green is an amazing opportunity. I saw it on Facebook. We decided to share here on the live stream with you guys. If you have a gas generator and you want to go from dark to green, literally from a gas generator to power stations, but you don't know how, you're afraid, you know, you will actually get all the help from Bluetti to do that. So Liza is asking, is this separate? Correct, it is separate. Why? Because, well, some people will not need, actually this is my cable, you know, why is it still here? Anyways, so some people will not need this. If you don't need DC, if you don't need to charge your phone, if you don't need to charge your LED lights, your 12-volt NEM compressor fridge, you might not need this. So you don't have to pay for it, right? So it is separate. Plus, it makes the whole unit smaller, because if we had to add that here, it would be bigger. It would be bigger, more bulky, right? And so that's why. So yeah, you disconnect it just like this, and you connect it just like the same way. Okay, cool. So Jason says, you guys, all right, I see it's time for the giveaway. Thank you for heads up. All right. Give me a second. You guys keep innovating. It's great. You're a league of your own, in my opinion. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. We are trying to actually push the trail forward. I don't know if it's an expression or not, but whatever. So let's do the giveaway thing, okay? You guys ready? Okay, guys, if you could speak back to me, that would be awesome, you know? Because right now it's awkward, but I know they're behind the screens. You're like, hell yeah, let's do it, okay? So, so now it's like both you and I are being awkward, but actually it's not awkward, guys. You know what? We should host those lessons offline. We can actually host like probably 20, 30 people in this room. So we should just do this offline, right? Live stream offline. You show up at a specific time. You're offline. You know, we have popcorn and everything. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So how many people do we have on the wheel of names?
39.
39, right? Okay.
Now it's 40.
Now it is 40. So the wheel of names is aging rapidly with your guys' help. So if you haven't filled out the form pinned on the very top of YouTube, I became the wheel, part of the ship, part of the crew. So if you haven't yet filled out the form, okay, then go ahead and fill it out. Go ahead and fill it out, because this is how you get added to the wheel of names. Or I probably should go there. All right. Hi again. So please fill out the form. I don't see the form on Facebook. Could you please pin the form on Facebook so everybody can find it easily?
Yeah, we have already pinned the message.
Yeah. Oh, really? Are you sure? I'm not sure. Anyways, you guys are professionals, right? I've only been doing this for 3 years. So now Indiegogo form, right? No, yeah. So this is the Indiegogo form. We need the
No, Indiegogo form. We sent the Indiegogo link and the giveaway link. That is like two.
All right. As long as you guys can join the giveaways, it's fine. So right. So is everybody ready? I will need to see at least 10 readies. I know, I doubled my request from 5, but 10 readies to make sure everybody is ready. Switch over to YouTube. Yeah, I know, right? So we have one ready from Vici. Okay, I fill out the info, not seeing my name. I'm looking. Okay, cool. Let's refresh the form, please. Let's refresh the form, please. Okay. Yeah. And is everybody ready? Okay, let's do a 5-second countdown.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Woohoo! Yeah. I like those angles. Super clean. So clean you can't see me. All right, so that's awesome. I enjoy some privacy. It's a private space here, Okay, Glenn, congratulations, my friend. Okay. Okay, so no name on wheels, says Scott. All right, let's see. This is bad. So Scott, have you filled out the form, guys? Remember to fill out the form for the giveaways. Like that form has one single reason to be there, and that is to add you to the wheel of names. That's it. So, all right, as long as you guys can fill out the form, we can start our second round. And by the way, you won a what is this? The first giveaway? Okay. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Fridge magnets. Good to ask because I almost misinformed folks right there. So, yeah, one round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You want to spin it again?
Yes, correct. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right, let's do a 5-second countdown again. Like 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, let's see who wins fridge magnets. All right, so Armando says his name is still not on the wheel. Yeah.
Remember to fill out.
Right, but once the form is filled out, Grace Sams, congratulations, Grace. Congratulations, my friend. Grace, congratulations. Okay, you guys won fridge magnets. Remember to email us your shipping information. That is your shipping address and your phone number for the courier. So email us at livestream@blueaddy.com. All right, and now we have our special guest joining, guys. So let's welcome our special guest. All right, get ready. Yeah. All right. We are fixing some technical things right there. Okay, it's actually very complicated for us. We've only been doing this for once actually, so there's a lot of technical stuff behind that we have to sort out first to make sure everybody's having the best experience. I can see our special guest has already joined and has been waiting for us, okay? And that's not very nice of us to make the, to make the guest wait, but obviously we have to make sure that we sort out all the technical things right there before we begin. Yeah? So let me use this time strategically. Yeah, awesome. Well, All right, we can hear you there. We can hear you. No problem, no problem, guys. We have our team behind, fixing it right now. Okay, I'll use this moment strategically to check your guys' comments. So let's see. Yeah, we have some Canadians here in the chat. All right. Pinball preparedness, that's right. You guessed it right. Yes, pinball preparedness. All right, cool. I don't see, all right, let me see. Let me move a little bit. I can't see you guys' comments. It's behind the camera. I'm trapped here in my cables. I don't see what's the difficulty on what I created on that when I created one myself last week with a matter of a couple of hours and made it work nonstop. What is this about? I missed the context, I think. I hope you're not talking about creating your own Apex 300 within a couple of hours. That would be impressive, you know. We would definitely want you to work for Blue Yeti if that was true. So there we go. We have the logo here. Okay, pinball preparedness. Big name in the power preparedness space on YouTube. Very happy to have such a guest here. But hey guys, I am waiting. I am as impatient as you are. I'm waiting for the laptop to be actually given back to me so I can actually, you know, start. Okay. All right, think three people from Las Vegas. Now, we go to the CES, this is Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas every year. So if you want to join us, if you want to join the show, email us because like the entry is paid and it's expensive. We can make you the, you know, we can give, what is it called? We can give you the badge, right? So email us and we'll see if we can help. All right, cool. Oh, you're talking about the Wheel of Names, right? Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the problem is. All right, so pinball preparedness, hello and welcome. Can you hear us? Let's see. All right, let's see. Am I the only one in the Zoom meeting? Happens all the time. I don't know if I am. All right, no problem. We'll probably need more time there. Okay. All right, guys, while we are waiting, let me tell you a very special news. Right now, you are in luck. You can buy Apex 300 at an early bird price. So once that early bird price expires, there is no going back. Well, maybe the product will be like, you know, also like discounted like in 10 years, right? It's not very practical. So if you want to get your hands on the newest tech right now, it's worth thinking about buying it right now at an early bird price. So Maggie, I actually have a question for you. Right now on Indiegogo, is it early bird price or is it super early bird price?
So far it's still like the super early price, but once we sold out of the quantity,
Right. So again, very eloquently put. Let me just say it to you one more time because you probably couldn't hear Maggie because the microphone is here. So right now you guys are in luck because it's still super early bird price, not even early bird price, super early bird price. However, the problem lies in the fact that we don't know how many units we have left. Like, we are honest with you. I was asking before the live stream, do we know the exact amount of units? Unfortunately, we don't. It can be quite a lot. It can be very few. So I really don't know. Yeah, but right now you can still buy at a super early bird price, right? And the super early bird price is the best price. After super early bird price, it will become early bird price, right? And then the price will go higher and higher and higher. And eventually it will be just a normal price you will see on our website, blueyetipower.com. You may be wondering right now, why is it not on the website? You guys have a website, don't you? We do. Right now we are launching it on Indiegogo to make sure we give you guys the best price, the best opportunity to buy, okay? All right, let's see. We have some comments. When are we able to buy this on the site? Yes, Jason, really nice question. Just as I was saying this, I think we did at the same time, right? So So when is it available on the website? I don't think this is the right question to ask, because the right question is to buy it right now. Because when it's on the website, yes, you will be able to buy it. I don't know, probably like end of the summer, but the price will be much higher. Okay, so let's see. I just got on from watching pinball. I gotta ask my team. Oh no, we have terrible news. We have terrible news, guys. Oh my God, this is like really the worst news I have received. Oh my God. Well, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna do this. Unfortunately, we are not able to connect. This is embarrassing and just completely sad. I'm so sorry. Is there still any chance to fix that?
Wow.
Well, well, I'm getting nervous, guys, as I have to tell it to you. I feel like that guy, the flight attendant, probably not a flight attendant, but from the airline company, who has to tell you that the flight has been delayed, and everybody gets angry at that guy or girl, right? And you're like, no, like, don't get angry at me. I'm just telling you the bad news. I'm the bad news bearer. So yeah, I'm so sorry. We had our guest waiting for us, all right, and we can't connect. What a pity. What a pity. All right, I think just have to move on. Yeah. Cool. So very cheap now, says SC Glenn. That's true. That's true. Now the cheap is probably not the word. He's getting nervous. Melissa is on point, just completely, to the point there. I am so nervous, like literally, I am so nervous right now because unfortunately we cannot connect with our special guest. So, I am getting like panic attacks right now, unfortunately, but this is what I have to go through. All right, so, yeah, true. Very sad, very sad. Now I hate being that guy who has to, bring the bad news. It's like I used to host events. Like the worst scenario would be telling everybody the event is canceled. Everybody is like getting so hyped up, and then you tell them event is canceled. But hey, guys, I'm sorry about that. It's just technical problems. We couldn't fix it. You can't hope too much with this laptop. Probably not the laptop's problem per se, but it is what it is. And in other news, we have Apex 300 right now at a super early bird price. I just double checked. I was reluctant to tell you the word super, but it is super early bird price. Let me explain. So if you don't understand this nomenclature, that's fine because we invented it. Super early bird price, then it's normal price, I guess, right? So right now you are in the best time in history. It's not fun because it's predictable, right? It's not like the price of whatever. Probably can't say it on a live stream. It goes up and down, up and down. We don't know. There is some adventure component in it. This is not fun because it's predictable. How is it predictable? Now it's super early bird price, then it's going to be early bird price, then it's going to be normal price. So that is very predictable. It will only get higher and higher from there. So now is the best time to buy. So when is it going to be available on a website is not the right question. The right question is, or maybe this question is actually the right one because you want to know how much time you have before you can, lock in that super early bird price. By the way, speaking of locking in the super early bird price, for the first time ever, now Indiegogo offers payment in installments. So this is the beta feature that is being tested right now, but we chose to use it for the first time. So if you want to buy on installments, like that means 4 different payments, you can do it right now. So you can do 4 different payments over the course of 4 months, is it? I think so. Let's see what Sebastian says. This dark to green challenge also was announced for today's live stream. Will you do it another time? Right, so now Melissa says early bird price. I think it's super early bird price, right? I hope so because it will be early bird price absolutely correct. It will be early bird price once we sell out all of the units that are being offered at a super early bird price. Then it's going to be early bird price. Okay, now Sebastian strategically mentioned the dark to green challenge. What is dark to green challenge? So dark to green challenge is your opportunity to ditch gas and go solar. Okay, and we actually encountered a lot of controversy there because some people were like, well, gas generator is a part of my power backup, so I don't care about the emissions, I don't care about pollution. Understandably, when you're trying to just survive, you don't really care about the pollution. Totally fine. The thing is that you don't have to be stuck in this survival mode anymore, right? So you can just replace your gas generator with a power station. The maintenance is way easier. Basically, there is no maintenance at all. Yeah, with an exception if you store it, you have to recharge it every 3 to 6 months, but that's nothing in comparison with the maintenance of a gas generator. Lifespan is much, much, much longer. We're talking about 16, 17 years of runtime. Overall, just better experience. You could put it inside. There is no radiation, no emissions whatsoever. So really another level of power. Okay. Now let me see if any questions I can answer. Yes, they're heavy. So this one is heavy. It's 84 pounds. So it's a Tim lift. You got to have a friend with you to lift it. Yeah. Now, Melissa says, we recently had a power outage for close to 2 full days. And my Blue Yeti provided power to us for both days. Charging phones, laptops, lights. We did use the backup Blue Yeti as well. This is awesome, amazing. You can already see Blue Yeti in action. Samantha says he coughed when he said pollution. Actually, it was not on purpose, but why not? Okay, so yes, this one is heavy, 84 pounds. So Tim lifted with a friend. Yeah, and we do have the trolley with it that you can buy separately if you want to. It's not for everybody, Not everybody will need the trolley, so that's why. Okay, cool, guys. So Apex 300 alone is $1,199. Is it a good price? How do we know? Well, how about we compare it to similar models like AC200L or AC200 Max. That is now discontinued, by the way, but a lot of you will remember it. Okay, Tim lift. Yeah, Tim lift. Well, I could lift it. I think I could. I wouldn't enjoy it, but yeah. But many people will not be able to lift it, so it's rather a team lift, right? This is what I'm trying to say. Do the holes in the back align on the cart? Yeah. So this is strategic for the cart. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we also had our solar panels, but didn't even need them, says Melissa. For full 2 days of power outage, you didn't even use the solar. This is crucial because people think that you absolutely must have solar. It's better to have solar, I'm not gonna lie, but solar is very expensive. So even if you don't have it, you will get your ROI, return on investment, as fast as 3.7 years. Now, our team here is very young, so for them 3.7 years sounds like a long time. But not to say you guys are not young, but I'm just saying that your attention span is probably better than ours, and your delay gratification, the whole system is probably better than ours. So you realize 3.7 years is not too long, right? Especially if you just like using it and it's helping you already. It's not like you have to struggle for 3.7 years and then you will get something good coming. It's using it and then as fast as 3.7 years, you get a full return on investment. How does it work? Now, electricity prices are different depending on time of the day. what you can do is you can charge this when your electricity prices are the lowest, and you can use it when they're the highest. So when you use it when your electricity prices are the highest, you're not using the utility company's electricity, you're using your own electricity, right? So you basically, I'm thinking that for about a comparison I can make. Yeah, I don't know. So basically, you just stored something when it was cheaper and you use it when it's the most expensive. So that's how you save little by little every day. So even without solar, you will get a full return on investment as fast. The maximum, of course, it depends, right? But like the maximum, the fastest is 3.7 years. If you have solar, now it gets very fun there. If you have solar, the return on investment can be as fast as 2 years. Honestly, I'm a bit skeptical because it sounds too good to be true. Like, I would totally buy Apex 300 even without this feature of like return on investment, right? It's not a feature really, but like without the knowing that I can actually, basically get the return on investment in as fast as 3.7 or even 2 years if you have solar. But yeah, apparently it's true. So just by using it, just by charging it during off-peak hours and using it during peak hours, you can get an ROI in as fast as under 4 years. You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. to recharge it. It's automatic. You can just program it. You can just, no, program is the wrong word. You can just set it in the app. That's it. All right, so let's see. Sorry, I didn't ask my question clearly. I meant the screw holes to fasten to the trolley so the battery doesn't fall out of trolley. Yeah, don't worry. We took care of it. So we had those. To be honest with you, I'm not recalling it very clearly, but we do have some components on the back that just lock it perfectly with the trolley. So yeah, it will not fall out of the trolley. All right, let's see. We really do. In July, my husband will be taking his Bluetti and solar panels to scout camp for a whole week. It provides power for those who have sleep apnea machines and lives without worrying about batteries. The solar panels keep it charged with ease. That's true. Sleep apnea, CPAP machines, right? So you don't want to run out of power there. Get a power station. Now, I'm not saying that. Excuse me. I'm not saying that Apex 300 is the only solution. You can get a small power station, but what I like about it is that it's expandable. You can start with 1 unit. That's it, under $2,000. Well, actually, it's 1,199. So under 1,200 bucks, and you can build and build. Hey Tim, I have a question for you, and see if you, for your staff members, know the answer to the question. I'm sorry if I'm reading. Okay, can anybody survive without oil nowadays? Well, I don't know. What oil are we talking about? We're talking about cooking oil. We're talking about gas. We're talking about we're talking about a gas generator. I will need a better context for that question. So, guys, it's time for the second giveaway. Now, Maggie, what is the second giveaway going to be? Okay, it's going to be a phone tripod. Cool. Right, going to be a phone tripod, cell phone tripod. Okay, so get ready for the phone tripod giveaway. Let's bring that wheel of names. The tension is going to be big. 43 people. 73. Okay, well, now our wheel of names has officially achieved the retirement age. Okay, so let's see. 73 people. Oh my God. Now, today the crowd is not as generous. Nobody is saying put Tim on the wheel because I won 2 giveaways last time. So maybe that's why. Right, let's shuffle the wheel. The names of the wheel. Yeah. All right. If you couldn't tell in my video, Apex is 50% of my weight. It's really hard to tell, but it sounds about right. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Okay, you're pretty tall, so maybe yeah. All right, so ready for Bloody win. Cool. Now, guys, I think right now we just have to, yeah, let's do it. No worries. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Let's do it. Do it before you're ready. That's awesome. This is the very good, you just way of living. Do it before you're ready. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see who wins the next giveaway. It's going to be Mile Deep. Mile Deep. What a special name. What a special name. Mile Deep. Mile Deep as opposed to inch deep, right? And mile wide. It's gonna be Mile Deep. And all right. So Mile Deep, congratulations. You won the phone tripod. Okay. People have wasted 3,000 hours so far watching my Apex video. Well, not necessarily wasted, right? Sebastian says, put Tim on the wheel and make it like the Polymaker livestream did. If the host wins, it is a multiplier for 5x extra giveaways. Well, guys, you know, when I do my own thing, I'll do this, right? But now, obviously, we're restricted by, you know, common sense, probably. I don't know. So, yeah. So, Mile Deep, congratulations. Mile Deep, are you here to claim the giveaway? Please let us know if you're here. Okay, we have one more winner because Mile Deep does not want to be there alone, understandably. So, let's give away one more phone tripod. What would you use a phone tripod for? Well, you know, you could use it to make a photo of you with power stations from Blue Yeti, fly here, and then hashtag Blue Yeti Live and Dr. Green so we can feature you on the live stream. And by the way, guys, we actually want to connect with you and we want to have you on a Zoom call, all right? But promise me, guys, that you will be dressed up and we want to have you on the Zoom call, right? If you don't mind, if you want to chat with us, it's been years you're watching this live stream without, and it's been like, what is it called? Unilateral, right? So we'll be talking to you without you being able to talk to us. We want to see you on a Zoom call. But how do we connect to you? Well, if you want to, you know, we just talked about this before. Many people are shy. People don't want to be on the call. Understandably, like that's fine. So if you want to be selected for the Zoom call on a live stream, then make a post with Blue Yeti Power Stations. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, you know, just you with Power Stations and hashtag Blue Yeti Live. We will be scouting for this hashtag. We actually have already done it, but the only posts that have Blue Yeti Live were our own. So if you want to do it, hashtag Blue Yeti Live. We'll have more and more guests on the live stream, but hopefully we can fix the technical thing first. Phone tripod is great for CS. That's true. Now, yeah, those content makers, you know, Doug Kramer, Jeff Hagen, making amazing content in CS with such a professional gear. You know, I'm surprised. You know, this thing you use to hold your iPhone from two sides. It makes like your iPhone more stable. Pretty cool. Now, Parker says, okay, Parker's here. I've been spending 2 months living with Blue Yeti. All right, Parker, I'm about to give you away. Parker is our employee. Okay, so don't say anything mean. Now everybody knows who you are. Okay. Yeah, Parker has been sacrificing his like family life just to stay in the company, right? My name is on the wheel, but my last name isn't. Okay, if you mind it, we'll add your last name. I'm sorry about it, but I think just the first name is fine, right? I'll zoom, says Kramer. Awesome. Yeah, let's do it. But first, let's make sure we fix make sure everything goes smoothly on a technical aspect. Can we refresh the wheel, please? Asks Holiday Mail. Yeah, let's do it. I like refreshing the wheel. I do it all the time. Put the laptop on the, because it evokes bad memories, you know. So.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Yeah. No Mile Deep so far. Very sad. So Mile Deep is not here. So we gotta respin the wheel one more time because Mile Deep is not here. Do we see Mile Deep, guys? Let's be friendly and let's actually be looking for Mile Deep. And we'll also add the user with the name of Mile Deep right now. Make sure he's here. Let's add Mile Deep on YouTube or on Facebook. I don't know if we technically can do it. Yeah. So not here. Probably
I
not.
don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. 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 All right. I'm asking too much. Maggie is like multitasking between three platforms, right? And I'm asking her all of the questions. Yeah, exhausted. Yeah, true, true. Yeah. So, nevertheless, not the right word, but nevertheless, let's do another giveaway because Maldeep is not here.
Okay. Wait a second.
This T-shirt is too small, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Uh, anyways, Blue Eddie used my camera and microphone gear at CES for some stuff because it was better. Well, Carmen, why? Would you tell her? No, no. Yes, we did. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, hold on. Vijay says, I see him in the YouTube chat. So Maldeep is here. Yes, yes, yes. Maldeep is here. So, come on. All right, cool. So giveaway canceled. I am exhausted too now.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. We have to invite Teacher Pan here doing the live stream, right? He's the only one not exhausted. All right, so you want to do the live stream? You know, you can be here in the camera. I'll be speaking. You know, you just have to open your mouth, and I'll be speaking behind the scenes. Yeah, nobody will tell the difference. I promise. So,
Are we gonna do the giveaway?
no, because Maldeep is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we just wait for the next one.
So I pick up drinking water.
So Tim, why don't you tell people about the dark green and the blue actually light about the activity?
Because I forgot, to be honest. Okay, so dark to green, do people have to make a post?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's right. So the problem was, guys, last time it was pretty funny that you guys were very, very engaged with this challenge, dark to green. There was only one problem. You were not making posts. You were commenting under our post. So not the right thing to do. Make a post, actually post on Facebook or yeah, Facebook mostly, right? Facebook and hashtag hashtag dark to green, right? Dark to green, one word.
Dark green challenge.
Oh, dark to green. That's right. Now I know why. I don't know how to spell challenge. So, but yeah, dark to green challenge. Okay. Hashtag dark to green challenge. Separate post, not in the comment section. Okay. So that's it. Is it clear? If it's not, I'll explain one time.
I'll show people about the dark green.
My name wasn't drawn, was it? It was not.
Okay.
Oh, nice, beautiful. So on
the Instagram and the Facebook. Yeah, and then you need to like hashtag with the dark green challenge and blue active life, and to say something about the questions. Yeah, you can see our post here. And then actually today we're gonna pick up like five top posts, and you can join our Thursday's live to join the giveaway. Yeah, it's a very special giveaway. We don't give the usual price, right?
yeah, not like the usual cheap stuff we give away. Just kidding. Yeah.
It's like a large gift box actually.
Wow. Like like
everything.
gift box. Yeah. Right. So guys, could you actually hear Maggie? If not, I'll have to say it one more time. Because of the microphone. That's fine.
Yeah.
But no. Let's wait. Bill says, did we ever spin the wheel a second time? We did. We wanted to spin it the third time because the first winner did not show up, but then he did show up, so it was canceled. It literally says, post your content with Dr. Green and Blue Eddie Live to participate, or comment below to let us know. Sebastian, always on point. Hold on. It doesn't really say it. Where does it say it? Post with Dr. Green and Blue Eddie Live chance to be featured on a gift box. Where does it say it? Does it say it though? Those live streams are too long, guys. All right, please let me get off. Let me get off work. Okay, so all right. So Maggie, can we try pinning the comment to join the giveaway one more time? I'm pretty sure it was canceled by mistake. So Yeah, on Facebook. I don't see it pinned. It's
No, we just hid it from you. But
Why did he hide it from me? Why did he hide it from me?
yeah, but it's like
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, AC300 had a problem sent back and was fixed. Can't thank Bloody enough for getting me back and running. Says Perky's prepping. So, oh my God, that's a terrible haircut. All right, so yes, electronics. Electronics. Yeah, so unfortunately, sometimes they break. The good thing is that you have Bloody behind the brand, so we fix them, replace them, take care of it. You have another brand, yeah, maybe they will be also good, but maybe not. We don't know. We can only speak for ourselves. So most lucky about like smaller brands, right? They're just starting out. Tim, you only spent once for tripod. Guys, I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Let's do it again then. Did we only spend one? We probably only spent once for tripod, right? I probably did. It was not on purpose, guys. I wasn't trying to, I wasn't trying to save on the giveaways. So thank you for heads up. Appreciate it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's spin another giveaway for the tripod. Tripod.
okay. And we also have
Tripod.
vacuum.
Yep.
I
Oh.
hope my pronunciation is
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. But first, let's do the phone tripod because apparently we only spin once,
okay.
right? All right. So let's do it.
Give me some time. Let me bring our
Some comments I don't understand.
okay, there it is.
You can see like my baldness progressing throughout the live streams. I started with really good hair. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So let's do it. How many names do we have on the wheel?
Wow, 81.
Wow, you're really good at counting. 81. So yeah, that's pretty old. But
Oh, we see.
you see Parker. Okay. Remove him, please. All right. I'm yeah. Sure. Parker. Parker, we gotta tell your manager you're not working, but it's fine though. Okay, now yeah, Parker is a fun guy, guys. We have more and more fun guys. Not talking about fun guys.
Maybe next time you can do the live streaming with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Parker, are you really?
Yes. Parker, do you want to be on a live stream? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. No.
Next time you can do the dark green all together.
Yeah, you'll be dark, I'll be green. Parker, no adult jokes on the live stream, okay? That's your favorite, I know. Okay, so let's do it. So, all right, we give away. Who's speaking? People are asking, who's speaking? The Wheel of Names gained consciousness and is now speaking. So, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so
5 seconds.
5-second countdown. I'm the Wheel of Names. All right, guys. So I'm the Wheel of Names. All right, so fun guy. Yeah, no pun intended. Should be pronounced fungi actually in British English. Anyways, all right, guys. So my microphone is here, and so let's do another giveaway. We give away the phone tripod because apparently we only did it once last time. So are you guys ready?
Yes. Okay.
All right, cool. So let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Bloody boldness. Yeah. Dustin. Now, Dustin, we need you desperately to interview our guests. You'll be so much better than me. Your interview questions are just another level. Okay, so Jonathan Day, right? Jonathan Day, congratulations! Woohoo! Jonathan, are you ready? So, okay. So, right. You won the phone tripod. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations. All right. So, Jonathan, is Jonathan here? Is Jonathan here? Tim is going to sing us a song. I'm gonna sing Merry, Merry Christmas. Lonely, lonely Christmas. All right, so not very seasonal, not very seasonal, but let's do it, guys. So we have final giveaway. But Megan, before we do a giveaway, let's do this like very dirty move because everybody's gonna be waiting for the giveaway. So let's tell them about the price, okay, of the units. All right, we'll cut that out from the video so nobody knows how dark and Machiavellian we are, but let's do it. So yeah, let's show everybody the price of the Apex 300. Yeah. Yeah, the first one. So the first one is Apex 300 and the B300K. By the way, those are the cables, guys. 90-degree cables, finally. And I am going to recommend this one because there is no downside to getting B300K. It can be used with A300L, A300 Max if you have one already, A300, A500. So I actually recommend this, and plus you'll get extra battery capacity to your Apex 300. This is number one, 1,199, super early bird price, the best price in history. Next one. Tim is going to sing Bluetti Blues because it's blue, right? Okay. So now Paris says the vacuum really sucks. Okay. Perry, you see, your jokes offend people who don't understand them. Okay, I'll explain Maggie, what it means. Okay, next. Apex 300 alone, 1,999. Yeah, 1,199. So that's an awesome price. Next one. Parker is here. Parker, do you want to come here and work for free? Do the live stream, maybe every time. Yeah, you can get off work earlier. Yeah, you know, don't tell your manager. You know, we'll yeah. Manager is watching. Then
maybe cuckoo.
Okay. All right. Secret. Okay, secret. Keep it a secret. Okay. So you can get off work earlier. Yeah, if you do the live streams. Okay. I will be in the live stream. Parker will be in the live stream. Let's do it. Whoa. No, it sounds like a boo. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Parker will join us. Yes. Yes. So now there are two people who are cheering with us and people who are like, WTF is Parker. So yeah. But yeah, so let's do it. I am still hoping for a Zoom live stream, maybe for Christmas live. Oh yeah, we gotta do it. Zoom live stream, we gotta do it. We gotta risk it. Even if somebody's gonna show up drunk, we gotta risk it, right? If somebody has to show up drunk, it's gonna be me. So I'm just kidding, guys. I don't drink alcohol, by the way. So we got Ashley here. Ashley, do you want to be on the live stream? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or yes, of course. Okay, so, all right, guys. Now it's time for the giveaway, but first we got to tell you about the price. Apex 300 plus the 300K plus the D1 DC hub. Highly recommend. 2,199. Next one. Oh my God. Oh my God. How can I lift it? Okay. Apex 300 off-grid parallel kit. Okay. Geometry, huh? Parallel. Not in degrees. Okay, so you've got two main units, two 300K batteries, and the A1 hub. Okay. I'll be that guy, says Tyler. Yeah. We don't encourage alcohol consumption. The vacuum is a little. Okay, cool. So next one. Next one is going to be Apex 300 plus B300K plus Solar 4K.
Yeah.
So pretty awesome. Okay. We originally wanted to say Solar X, but the name has already been taken. So it's Solar 4K. Okay, next one. It's Elon Musk's company. Okay, so next one is Apex 300, B300K, and the distribution box with all stuff you need. You see the price. Okay, anything else? It's getting boring.
Actually, that's all.
Okay, cool. Cool. So, guys, super early bird price. It's the last time I'm telling you this, okay? Super early bird price. You don't buy now, you'll pay more. I wasn't trying to be rude, right? But it's true. It's true. So, okay, cool. So now group live stream. Let's do a Zoom meeting. We got to do a Zoom meeting. While wait for Christmas, we can do it. We can do it. All right. Cool. So let's go, guys. Let's do a 5-second countdown. What is? Oh, it's gonna be a mini vacuum cleaner, right? Okay, let's do it. 5. Okay. Sure.
Cool. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hi, Tim. Hi, Ashley. How's it going? We will be waiting for you on the live stream if you want to. But Parker is already taking the place, so probably not. Okay, and the winner is Beachy E! Congratulations! Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's like, you have those family meetings, and then your uncle shows up, and starts talking about the flat earth. And yeah, everybody's like, oh my God, yeah. All right, so I hope, but we gotta try that. Okay, so let's do it. I'm probably saying too much, but hey, I'm over communicating. That's the professional word for it. So 3, 2, let's do one more.
One more?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Okay, nice hair bloody. Nice hair bloody wheel. Okay, so let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thank you for the positive vibes. Is it addressed to us or can't participate in that group? Zoom says live stream is at 3:30 a.m. It is a good excuse. It is actually true. Tim guesses. Dave is Dave. Dave Schofield. Congratulations, Dave! When is our next live stream? Yes, when?
Let me think.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm busy. Okay, I'm kidding. No, tomorrow. No, tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow. Thursday.
Tomorrow doesn't exist. It's always today. You gotta do it today. It's true. Okay, so yeah. So when is the next lesson going to be?
The day after tomorrow, Thursday, 6 p.m.
Wait a second. You sure? Oh yeah, right. The day after tomorrow, yours Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Guys, give us a like if you want to. If you already press the like button, don't press it again because you'll cancel that like. That would be so sad. We actually have statistics of likes canceled. I'm kidding. That doesn't exist yet. Okay. So congratulations, and I will see you guys the day after tomorrow.
And remember the Dark to Green challenge.
Yeah, remember Dark to Green challenge.
Yeah, with the hashtag Dark to Green challenge and Black Live. Yeah. 2 hashtags. Remember.
Hashtag Dark to Green challenge. That's a long hashtag. But probably that's because Dark to Green was already taken by somebody, right? Yeah. Dark to Green challenge. Okay, it sounds like one long German word. And then you have another hashtag Bloody Life, and then we will see who hashtagged us, and then we will invite you for a Zoom call. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how we feel. Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you.
It's up to you, of course, you know. Okay. All right. Thanks for the Wheel Bloody team, says Dustin. Thank you, Dustin. I loved your questions. I will be actually I will looking forward to answer them next time. Right. Maggie, you want to say something?
No, thank you for watching and stay tuned with us.
Good, good. Yeah. See you guys next time.